Hello, neurodivergent rebels brains. My fellow autists and neurodivergent warriors. Have you ever noticed how much we love fighting for what's right? We might not be able to change the world on our own, but when we come together with other like-minded people who share our passions and morals, we can make the world a better place. When we fight for justice, it benefits not only ourselves, but everyone around us. This channel run by an ADHD woman and a pro-choice advocate. Today we are discussing why autism's sense of justice is key to a fairer society. If that sounds interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of our videos. Let's dive into this topic. Hi, I am Jag, just taking a quick break to explain some things. As late-diagnosed autistic and ADHD, still figuring things out one day at a time, I use AI to help me create videos so I can share my message more clearly. It helps me concentrate better, stay organized, but also tap into my creativity. We all have our unique strengths and weaknesses, but one of the things that autistic people tend to be really good at is fighting for justice. We are passionate about fairness and equality, and we will not rest until we see positive change. But why is this the case? Well, according to Dr. Rudy Tanzi, a Boston University professor of psychiatry and human genetics, there are several reasons. For one thing, many of us are highly attuned to injustice. We notice when things are not fair and we feel compelled to do something about it. Additionally, we often have a strong sense of right and wrong. We know what is fair and just, and we will stand up for what we believe in even if it is unpopular or difficult. Finally, many of us are extremely determined. Once we set our minds to something, we will not give up until we see results. These traits are essential for any social movement, and they are why so many autistic people are natural-born leaders and activists. But what does this mean for the rest of the world? Well, for starters, it means that we should pay attention to what autistic people are saying. We have a lot to offer and our voices deserve to be heard. It also means that we should listen to autistic people when they say that something is not working. We are not afraid to speak out against injustice, even if it means going against the grain. And finally, it means that we should support autistic people in their efforts to create change. They need our help to succeed, and we should be willing to give it. By doing these things, we can create a more fair and just world for everyone. Dr. Elizabeth Lodgeson, an assistant professor of pediatrics at the University of Washington School of Medicine, says that autistic individuals often have a strong sense of justice and a desire to help others. This is likely due to a combination of factors, including our ability to empathize with others, our literal understanding of language, and our strong moral code. Many of us have difficulty understanding social cues and sarcasm, which can make it easy for us to take what others say at face value. This can lead to a heightened sense of morality, as we may be more likely to see black and white, right and wrong. Additionally, many of us are highly empathetic and can easily put ourselves in someone else's shoes. This allows us to understand how someone might be feeling and to better understand their perspective. Ultimately, this combination of factors leads to a deep sense of compassion and a desire to help others. As such, it is not uncommon for autistic individuals to be drawn to careers in social work, law, or medicine. Dr. Allison Singer, co-founder and president of the Autism Science Foundation, says that autistic people often have a strong sense of justice because we are highly attuned to patterns and details. This allows us to see when things are not fair or equal and motivates us to fight for what is right. In addition, many of us have a strong sense of empathy and compassion, which leads us to care deeply about the welfare of others and a desire to make the world a better place. Finally, some researchers believe that our unique neurological wiring makes it more likely for us to be passionate about causes that we believe in. Whatever the reason, it is clear that the combination of our distinct thought processes and our unwavering determination makes us uniquely suited to be advocates for change. When we see something that is not fair or just, many of us feel compelled to do something about it. We may speak up against those who are perpetuating injustice or work to create systemic change. And when we do, we can make a real difference. Our voices and our actions can help to create a more equitable and compassionate world for everyone. According to Dr. Peter Bell, a psychologist and autism specialist at the University of California, Davis, autistic people are naturally curious and we like to figure out how things work. This means that many of us are highly attuned to patterns and details that others miss. We may notice, for example, that certain groups of people are being systematically denied opportunities or resources that others take for granted. Once we understand the underlying causes of these disparities, we become passionate about fighting for positive change. And our determination knows no bounds. We are willing to put in the hard work and make the personal sacrifices necessary to see our goals through to completion. Ultimately, our unique combination of curiosity, determination, and passion makes us powerful agents for social change. Dr. Catherine Lord, a professor of psychology in the Center for Autism Spectrum Disorders at the University of Michigan, says that autistic individuals often have a strong sense of justice because they are highly attuned to inconsistencies and they want to make the world a better place. Autistic people are often motivated by a strong sense of justice because they see the world differently than neurotypical people. Autistic people think in very literal terms and take things at face value. They don't respond well to mixed messages or double talk, and they want to make the world a better place. Many autistic people are drawn to helping professions such as social work, law, and medicine because they want to use their unique perspective to help others. Many autistic people are also highly skilled at identifying patterns and making connections that others miss. This is due to our unique neurological wiring, and it allows us to see things from a different angle. We are not afraid to speak out against injustice, even if it is unpopular or uncomfortable. And we will not rest until we see positive change. Our passion for justice stems from our deep empathy for others and our unwavering commitment to fairness and equality. So the next time you see an autistic person standing up for what they believe in, know that they are not just being stubborn or difficult. They are using their unique abilities and perspectives to make the world a better place for everyone. If you are an autistic person, please share your thoughts on why autism has such a strong sense of justice. Do you think it is because we are highly attuned to patterns and details? Or do you think it is because we are more literal-minded? There is no right answer, so please share your thoughts below. And if you are not an autistic person, please keep in mind that we are not a monolith. Not every autistic person is the same, and we all have different opinions and experiences. So please be respectful in your comments and avoid making generalizations. We would also like to thank you for watching this video. We hope that you learned something new, and we encourage you to keep learning about autism. We are grateful for your support, and we promise to keep fighting for a more fair and just world for everyone. Thank you for watching. Hey, Neurodivergent Rebels Brain, do you love my content? Do you want to support us? Here are some easy ways you can help us keep making great videos. First, you can support us financially. Every little bit helps and goes towards making our videos better. You can also leave us tips on how to improve our content in the comments. We value your input and want to make sure that we are providing quality content that you find valuable. Finally, spread the word about our channel. Tell your friends, family, and other neurodivergent rebels about us. The more people that know about us, the more we can continue to grow and reach new audiences. Thank you for being part of the Neurodivergent Rebel community and for supporting our channel. Together, we can keep making a difference. Please don't feed the trolls. All they want is attention. Not the right kind. So go on ignoring them. Like Ben Branson says, great mind thinks differently. Bye.